Welcome to my channel, Lady D. This will be my video for the week ahead. It's coming up the week ahead. So we don't have a lot that's going on with the planets, especially with the aspects. So pretty much all week we do have a sextile with Jupiter and Venus, which is very good when it comes to relationships and finances. There's also that sextile that's happening with Jupiter and Saturn as well. We've still got the square with Mars and Uranus. The big things that I feel that's coming up is that we do have the Sun that's going to conjunct Neptune, which is going to be on the 17th of March. This can be, I feel like a little bit blurry, daydreamy. It could mean that there could be some sort of ending that comes up for you, or delusion that sort of comes up as well. Could be a day very like daydreamy, like slowness. And then at the end of the week on the 21st, so next Thursday, we will have a conjunction of Mercury and Chiron. So during that day, communication might be a bit funny. People not saying the right things, not getting the words out, or people just maybe be hurtful, saying things that are affecting you. So it's not being very gentle with their words. So a bit of hayride, and even like the way you think, you might feel a bit down that day as well, because Chiron's about emotional turmoil, it's emotional pain. Mercury is how we think, it's also how we communicate. It is in Aries, so the communication with that could be a little bit blunt, because Aries is a very strong, opinionated sign. And also too, we've had that also going to be conjuncting the node this week as well. So with the node, it's going to be thinking about our destiny, about our future, where we're heading. It's like all these things that are thinking up. Those are the main things with the planets that I'm getting for the week ahead. What I feel like it's also going to be coming up this week, it might seem like you're trying to catch up on things and just can't seem to catch up and get things done. Very daydreamy week of daydreaming as well. Wanting to have fun, an aspect of this week of wanting to have fun. Might inflict the spotlight on you, so you're in the spotlight, people are looking at you just to get direction, where to go. It may seem like things are a little bit complicated too. Things don't seem right, like an energy of things not seem right too may come up, and you also have this feeling that you want things to be perfect or in a certain way. You need to be able to move forward. We've also still got all that Pisces energy, so we've still got Venus and Saturn, Neptune in Pisces. Mars next week will be finishing up in Aquarius next week. Soon we're going to have a conjunction with Venus and Saturn, which will be more next week. We're all gearing up for the end of the month for that big, we've got an eclipse happening at the end of the month, and then on the 1st of April we do have Mercury retrograde. So it's all got all planets moving forward direct, which is good. We are heading in the right direction. Let's see where I'm going to go. What cards for the week ahead? Okay, let's have a look here. Plus we're all gearing up for that conjunction with Uranus and Jupiter and Uranus in April too. April, so I said April is going to be a big month that I feel. Okay, we're not quite there yet though. Okay, my paperwork. Okay, let's have a look for what is coming up in the week ahead. It really won't be a very long video. Let's have a look. For the most part, I feel like there's a lot of option in front of you. We're going through the moon phases, so we're going through the phases of life, like a cycle here. But we're also being distracted. There is something that's distracting us this week. It may feel like it's been like an uphill battle or a long journey that's been coming up here as well, where people are struggling to really break through traits or old ways or old ways of doing things. People, there's a sense of also being pulled in a direction that you're not wanting to go or go to. I feel like that this week there needs to be a sense of happiness or sense of laughter. I feel like people just need a good laugh. It's like that scene in Mary Poppins, in the original Mary Poppins, where they go to help out that man that laughs too much and on top of the ceiling. So I feel like there needs to be a good laugh. People just need to feel fun, have that happiness, or just need to have a laugh, not be too serious. But there's some sort of being pulled in a certain direction. It's not a bad thing, but there's also with this card here, with the legs, I'm seeing up here, to me the person's being pulled up, but the legs here to me is about that scene in Poppins when they're all laughing, too. And also I feel like there needs to be a sense of loving where you are, the environment that you're in, your space. You know, like you need to feel fulfilled. It's like when doing something that we're fulfilled, like for me personally, in my other job that I do, at the moment I've been given a chance to do teaching English. And it's something that I do like, and I do miss doing workshops and helping. I help people, my other job too, that I do. But to actually be able to show people things and help people and be creative is something that really, really catches my eye. It's something that I'm really passionate about. It's something that gets me going, and I don't mind. I can feel fulfilled. So I feel like there needs to be a sense. This might be with the Mercury conjuncting with the node, of a sense of fulfillment and needing to grow, needing to explore, looking at different avenues. But we may be in our head too much for this week. And trying to, we know we're very blessed, we know we're very protected, we've got all these ideas that are coming up of all these things that we can do, but we need, again, the laughter here. We need a sense of fun, fulfillment, laughter. We need to have a week of easy going. We need to really, I feel like there needs to be an expression also how we're feeling too. And I just think of not being too caught up in certain issues, but also being very clear and direct, because there needs to be a sense of nurturement that's also coming up for this week too, and not being caught up in too many small things, not letting your pride get in the way, but also too is that it's a week where we can maybe see through manipulation. Maybe this conjunction with Neptune could be a sense of seeing manipulation or seeing through things, seeing through people's behaviors and seeing who's really true or not true or lying. The deception may also be there coming up for this week too as well. So like there's also these things that we're dealing with, but also wanting that inner peace and that find that inner peace and that happiness, and it's also going to make us feel more secure and security too. It's a hit or miss about making decisions, and hard-hitting decisions that we need to make before that retrograde that's coming up here on the 1st of April. I'll see what else I can get for you, see if we can get a channel that's for my guides to come forward about this week ahead. This week you're all going to feel unusual, strange energies. For the energies that are around you this week are going to feel like a sense of fulfillment, but an unfulfillment, where you're ready to explore your wealth, explore your knowledge, explore how far you can go. It may be a week of feeling uncomfortable because you're having to do things that you're uncomfortable doing and saying and approaching people in a way that you're uncomfortable in. But these are all things that are going to make you grow. Be careful and always look before you go, because you may be a situation where you trip over yourself or trip over your words. So just be aware of what is going on around you. The stars are all leading you through a direction of fulfillment and a knowing of where you are going. For you're always in the right area, the right part of your life, the right situation. For you all got things you need to deal with in order to grow and be fulfilled by the end of your life. Okay, so let's quickly do 3 cards. I'm going to do the Hocus Pocus cards quickly, and then we will finish up as well. Okay. These cards are standing out at me, so let's do the Hocus Pocus cards quickly. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, card number 1, this card here. For this card, I feel like it's about not being shy, overcoming certain fears. It's about also believing in yourself. I feel like you got this front on where it seems like you believe in yourself, you get things all together, but underneath that, you really don't. I feel like though you're hiding from something, you're also just wanting to act natural. There's something about you wanting to be able to act natural as well, to explore where you want to go to as well with that card. Card number 2, just card here. You, like I said, something angelic or an angel about you, but it's also a sense of maybe a bit snobbish. Maybe you or someone around you acting like a snob. It's like you're trying to nurture, you're trying to bring something to fulfillment, but you're also trying to explore this something that's going to be very peaceful. You're wanting peace in your life with this card as well, and you're really trying your hard to find that peace to come in. With the card number 3, you're making up this a new idea, trying new things. You're not being scared of trying new things, having new resources around you. You're really open to new things. There may be a situation of things being overgrown or just getting overdone, overgrown a little bit here. But I feel like you're being pushed forward for new ideas and trying new things, and it's going to help you grow, and it's going to be a really good positive thing outcome. Okay, we've still got that platform coming up at the end of the month. So if you want to go to that in Wollongong, you can buy tickets. I'll put the link in the YouTube and in my description below. I've got Goulburn next week for a fair, which is going to be exciting as well. And then I'm still at the shop for my readings too. So that's it for this week. Thank you for your likes, shares and your comments, and I will see you for my next video. So bye for now.